Hi, Dan. My name is Bill, and I was just listening to your podcast, number 137, where a woman called in about her boyfriend coming out to her as asexual. When describing asexuals, you said that as a rule, they do not have any desire for sex or romance. In the asexual community, however, there are two distinct categories of individuals, asexual romantics and asexual aromantics. The former, asexual romantics, do not want sex, but do want relationships, just without the sex. What you were referring to is the second category, asexual aromantics, who desire neither sex nor relationships. However, by loving both groups together, you ignore these differences. The caller's boyfriend may have identified as an asexual romantic, meaning that while he did not desire sex, he still wanted to date that woman. Just an FYI about the asexual community.
Awesome. That was great.
That was awesome. That was great. Except you left out the part about asexual romantics have no business dating people who want romance and sex. If you are an asexual romantic, and thank you for the education, I wasn't aware that the asexual community had already fractured into two distinct and separate warring camps. Good to know. It's not just the LGBT fuckfest warathon, but you guys got one too. Awesome, awesome. The onus is on the asexual romantic to date other asexual romantics, not to lure people who want a little boning with their spooning into a relationship and then go, oh, psych! Didn't I mention? I'm just here for the romance. Put your pants on. That's not fair. That's an asshole move. That's the asexual asshole community. The asexual asshole community comprises segments of the asexual romantic community and the asexual aromantic community, or whatever it was that you said. Whereas the asexual non-asshole community is those asexuals of either one of these warring tribes who disclose, who say, oh, hey, you asked me out, but I think you should know I'm asexual and aromantic, and I don't want to have a relationship, and I don't want to see you naked, but thanks. Let's have coffee sometime. Let's be friends. That's a right-on asexual. Or the right-on asexual says, oh, thank you for asking me out. By the by, before we go out on our first date, I'm an asexual romantic. I would be a really wonderful, loving partner, but I am so not going to fuck you ever. Just so you know. And then that person that the asexual romantic just unloaded all of that on can make their minds up about whether or not they wish to date the asexual romantic. And 99.99% of the time, that person is going to run screaming, as they would be well advised to. Not because there's anything wrong with asexual romantics, but that's not what most people want out of the romantic lives, is the romance and not the boning and not the facials and not the butt fuckery. But thank you for that education. Thank you for teaching me something new today. And we're going to leave it there. The number for outraged asexuals who'd like to leave me a message this week, 206-201-2720. You download us every week at www.thestranger.com/savage. I blog every day at slog.thestranger.com. The number, once again, please leave a callback number and your name in case we have a follow-up question for you, 206-201-2720. And we'll be back at you next week with another installment of the Savage Lovecast. Thanks very much.